Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and I am the Horror Show host. And today, I'm returning to do what I haven't done in a while, which is the monthly watches, wild watches, whatever you want to call them, monthly viewings of movies that I have watched in certain months that I watched them in. Let's go back to December of 2020. Where I watched a whole bunch of movies, and I plan to talk about them a little bit individually, starting now. The first movie I watched was Mortal Kombat from 1995. Now, this is crazy. It's a movie adaptation of a popular video game from the early 90s, and it's as 90s as you can really get. It was supposed to be rated R, but they had to do PG-13, which is kind of a bummer. But it's still entertaining. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie, but it has a lot of aspects that could have been improved upon. I'll talk about it in my review whenever I get to Mortal Kombat Day, as promised. The second movie I watched was Gojira from 1954. This I actually watched with my mom in December for the first time, and meant a lot to me, because this is a very powerful movie, and I've tried to watch it with her a couple times. She finally made it through it. It's kind of not an easy watch for some people because it is black and white and it is foreign with subtitles. So I'm very proud of her for it. She did enjoy it in the end. Well, not enjoy it, but you know what I mean. It was a good movie to her. The third movie I watched was Annabelle Creation. Now, I actually remember watching this with my brother in prep for The Conjuring 3, which I will have The Conjuring Fear Week Demons Volume 1 out, probably. Hopefully. I really want it out by Monday. Starting Monday, but there's a whole bunch of stuff's going on. So I might have to push it to the 21st. But Annabelle Creation, solid execution, okay story, and it's directed very well. So, there's that. The fourth movie I watched was Saw 6. I love Saw 6. I love the first three, and this one a whole bunch. And we are watching this, me and Mom, in preparation for Spiral. As I've said before on this channel, I wish I got her reactions to these movies, but after not getting her reaction to the first one, I didn't bother, because her reaction to the first one cannot be topped. The fifth movie I watched was Saw 7, which is a very gimmicky, crazy movie. I reviewed this and Saw 6 actually very recently, so there's that, and I'm really happy with how the series kind of ended at this point, because now it's just kind of carrying on. It doesn't need to carry on. The sixth movie I watched was Invasion of the Astro Monster. Crazy B-movie from the 60s with Godzilla, Rodan, Ghidorah, spacesuits. It's all awesome. All 60s. Beautiful. It's actually very charming, too. I will say that it is a very nice looking set. It's all miniatures and stuff like that, but it has its charm to it. The seventh movie I watched was Ronturn, the 2003 original-ish classic that was kind of more of a cult movie. It wasn't a huge hit, but it was enough to 5 sequels and an awesome reboot. The eighth movie I watched was All Through the House, which I did end up reviewing for, I think, Christmas or New Year's Day. I don't remember. But it's a really weird movie. Lots of severed penises, so if you're not into that kind of thing, this may not be for you. But it's got a nice look to it. Very warm and cozy, like it should be on Christmas. It's either that or bitter and cold for a winter setting, in my opinion. The ninth movie I watched was The Beastmaster. I watched this when I got the Vinegar Syndrome release, and it's a beautiful release. I still have to put the other disc in there because this one's more of a correction. and I have it right here, actually. I always forget to put it in there. But I will. For Vinegar Syndrome, thank you. You don't even have to submit anything. They just were like, hey, here's the replacement disc. I was like, that's really cool. Beastmaster is an awesome adventure, sword and sandals kind of movie. I absolutely love it. The 10th movie I watched was Monster Hunter from 2020, based off the video games. From director Paul W. Sanderson, who also directed Mortal Kombat from 1995. This is okay. It's got some cool stuff in it. Not the best movie. It's very generic, but it's also quite cliche, but it's a lot of fun. The 11th movie I watched was Jigsaw, the 8th Saw movie. And what did I have to say about it? It's okay. It's not the best Saw movie, it's definitely not the worst, but it could have been so much more with a revival of Hoffman and Dr. Gordon, but they didn't do anything with that, so I was kind of disappointed on that angle. The 12th movie I watched was Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Now, I watched this in preparation for a show I do called Battlefield Health Entertainment, which I'm pretty sure we did the episode on. It's what it is. It is what it is. It's not the first one. It's not the second one. It's something kind of in between, and it doesn't quite work as well, but it has a lot to offer. The 13th and final movie I watched in the month of December was The Wolf of Snow Hollow. Now, The Wolf of Snow Hollow, it's a hit-or-miss kind of movie. Some people call it a masterpiece. Some people call it a piece of crap. I'm in the middle. It's okay. It could have been a little bit better. Could have been a lot worse. And those are it. Those are the movies I watched in the month of December. Now, hold on. Because I have a little game to do here. Anyone who can tell me the amount of movies I watched throughout the year, which I do have a number right here. All I have to do is go through all the videos and watch them and tell me at the end. If you can tell me how many I watched, which I do know, whoever can tell me how many movies I watched will receive one item. It could either be the Phantasm Remastered Blu-ray from Wilga USA, or Witch Trap from Vinegar Syndrome. I will let you decide which one you want. I will personally ship it out to you. So whoever can tell me, you will get the prize. First come, first serve. And you get to pick. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'm Brian Gatto, the horror show host. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on a Patreon, where even $1 a month will help keep this channel going on strong, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Plus, you get access to body counts and other music videos that you cannot get on YouTube because of copyright and age restriction. Monetary support, if you want to support the channel through PayPal, which is not a monthly fee like Patreon is, you can always send money to horrorshow37@gmail.com. If you don't want to send me any money, that's fine. Just hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And as always, subscribe.